try something here that I was labbing just a little bit. It's not perfected by any stretch of the imagination. I got super counters too, brother. Nice. Side step. Good super counter. OPEC's good at super counter, so we're gonna have to lock in. We choked the Vanish War. Let's put on Wild Sense to get him nervous. I mean, you can taunt if you want, bro. You're not gonna win this game. Why is he taunting, guys? Yeah, don't taunt too early, bro. I'm gonna teach you a lesson today. Y'all heard that? Did y'all hear that sound? That's the sound of me dropping my freaking controller, dog. We talking about, bro. Oh my gosh. We're talking about the Prince of all Saiyans, man. How is this rubbish, garbage, dumpster fire trash can stronger than sir, Ambassador Plays back in the building. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Not just well, but swell. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, my brother. Come on, man. So look, as you can see today, you see the dude we got in the middle, his thighs showing. I don't know what he on, but we got Shallot, man. And as you can see, we got Vegeta End on his right side and Vegeta from Super on his left side. Now, what we gonna do today, man, I ain't gonna lie. We gonna see if this is the newest Saiyan that's better than Vegeta, because it seems like it's just a popular thing to be better than Vegeta. It just seems like that's what it is, and it hurts my heart to say so. So without further ado, we're gonna get into it. Shallot is a 5 DP character. The two base forms of Vegeta that I have on my team are also 5 DP characters. Now, we're not gonna be transforming because Shallot does not have access to any transformation. Tell me how y'all feel about that. So without further ado, let's see what his string is. First heavy is a gut punch. Second heavy is the key cannon. Cool. Third heavy is the, okay, flying kicks third. Okay, so maybe somebody in Bandai got some Vegeta inspiration, because we know every Vegeta dang near has that right there. So, okay, and let's see how much damage he does with 3 rush chains. 1, 2, 3. 9.3 thousand damage. Now, specials, we got Wild Sense and Ancient Soul. To show you guys what that does, explanation of controls, Ancient Soul. It uses 2 skill counts. As y'all can see on the bottom, it says melee attack power, key blast attack power, and blast power increase for 15 seconds. So this just buffs him. This makes him stronger. Those are 2 really good skill moves. Wild Sense, everybody knows how good Wild Sense is, so just make sure you don't get perception when somebody puts this on. Then he has Wild Cannon. Let's see how much this does. Sounds like a rush attack. I was wrong. 7.4 thousand, not bad. Let's see Meteor Break, 100% a rush attack. I think we've seen this in the trailer. Okay, this looks like somebody's special. Whose special is that? Gohan's? Is that what Gohan did to Super Buu? I'm sorry, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching it. I didn't even see the damage. So let's do it one more time. I like this. This is cool. 9.2, that's a pretty strong super for a base form character. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go Vegeta base end of Z. So let's take a look at his rush chain. Gut punch first, just like Shallot. They gave him that garbage for the second one. For the fourth one, he has the key cannon. Do you see what I mean? The man doesn't have flying kicks, nor does he have rolling hammer. And so already, I think it's fair to say that Shallot already has base end of Z Vegeta beat. I mean, look, he has 2 gut punches. 2 gut punches, no flying kicks. Do you guys see what I mean? Do you see what I mean by they do Vegeta dirty at every turn? That's okay. Let's see how much damage his 3 rush chains do. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm gonna put the side by side on the screen because I don't remember how much Shallot did. I will not at all be surprised if Shallot does more than Vegeta. I won't be surprised at all. Let's look at his supers. So explanation of controls. You got after image. Everybody knows what after image does. I'm gonna skip that. Saiyan Spirit uses 2 skill count, melee attack power, ki blast attack power, and blast power increase for 25 seconds. I think Shallot's was 15 seconds, so Vegeta hasn't beat here. Double Gallic Cannon. Rush attack, no boost. How much damage does it does? Let me take a sip of water. I think I might have just said how much damage does. I hope not. But that did 8.794 thousand. Now let's take a look at Infinite Blaster. All right, so this right here is garbage. As you can see, the move is so horrendous that half of my Ki Blast hit the floor, resulting in me only doing 4,000 damage. Shallot doesn't have a move like this in base form, so I'm not gonna lie, Shallot's better than this base form of Vegeta. Am I surprised? Absolutely not. I also forgot to do Shallot's ultimate, so it's only fair I switch back into him. Let's see what this is hitting on. Rising Rush. Okay, 15.7 thousand. The Ki Blast, this right here, that part of the ultimate, I didn't enjoy that part. But I'll give that ultimate a 6 out of 10 in terms of how it looks. And it did 15,000 damage if I'm not mistaken. Big Bang Attack, Vegeta easily wins this in terms of aura and style and fashion. Come on, y'all. Be for real. Way better than Shallot's. 15.750. I was wondering why it took so long. It was 12,000 for a little bit. So let's get Gohan in the air and try that one more time, because I want to make sure him bouncing off the ground didn't boost the damage of my ultimate. So let's try this one last time. No, okay, so there's just delayed damage. All right, so lastly, let's go to Vegeta Super. Now, Vegeta Super better be stronger than both of these, but first heavy, he has Ki. Second heavy, he has, Gut Punch, all right? I love this rush string. Third one, he has Flying Kicks. So these two characters are actually the exact same in terms of, when I say these two characters, I mean Shallot and Dragon Ball Super version of Vegeta, base form. They have the exact same moves in their rush chain, they're just in different orders. The Flying Kicks are both third, and this garbage is last for both of them, but the Ki and the Gut Punch are switched. Shallot has it first, while Vegeta from Super has it second. Now let's see how much damage he does in 3 rush chains. 1, 2, 3, 8.45. Now, this is post new update, so I think all characters might do the same amount of damage. I'm not sure. Let's switch into Shallot real fast to find out. That did 8.453, I think. 1, 2. Shallot is stronger than Vegeta from Dragon Ball Super? Hold on. He just did 9,000. 1, 2. Y'all heard that? Did y'all hear that sound? That's the sound of me dropping my freaking controller, dog. We talking about, bro, oh my gosh. We're talking about the Prince of all Saiyans, man. How is this rubbish, garbage, dumpster fire trash can stronger than him? You know what? I ain't even, bro. Let's, bro. Okay, let's keep it moving, man. Explosive Wave and All Warmed Up. These skill counts, let me know what y'all think. I think they're better than Shallot. Very close. You can argue for both. All Warmed Up is Instant Spark. We're not going to demonstrate that. Everybody knows what that does. We're not going to demonstrate Explosive Wave. We already know what that does. Let's take a look at his supers. All right, 7.48. Then let's take a look at this. So not only does Shallot's rush attack do more than Vegeta's, but his blast attack does more as well. I mean, I don't even know what to think, man. 7.485, and Vegeta's does how much? 7.485, so those two are fair, but Shallot's rush attack does way more. Look at how much Shallot's rush attack does. It does. Oh, you know what? I think it's because he hit the ground. I don't think it's truly stronger than Vegeta's. Let's see. I think I can just do this, actually. All right, now let's see. Now that he won't hit the ground. That might have been unjustified frustration on my behalf. Let's see. I think it's still stronger than Vegeta's. But, so there's that, man. Oh boy, let's take a look at Vegeta's ultimate from his base form in Super. Man, this is just disappointing. Final Flash. Definitely taking the Final Flash over Shallot's garbage ultimate attack. And it's just as strong. All right, you know, this is post-patch. We're still getting used to the damage scaling and all the changes that they made, but Shallot is stronger hand-to-hand than Vegeta, and you could probably hear the pain in my voice because I just don't think that that should be the case. I mean, we're talking about Vegeta, for Christ's sake. But look, that's it for the character demonstration. We're gonna take both of these characters to quick match for a set of 3, and we will give a final consensus at the very end. Let's do it, let's get it, let's go. Do y'all want Shallot first? Everybody want to see Shallot. He's a new character. So, I'll do this. Man, get on my team, bro. I guess. Let's go. Let's cut to the gameplay. Shut up, Shallot. All right, so we got our first opponent. Let's see who it is. Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Goku. SVEN Sebastian 30. All right, we're gonna try to get a little saucy, not gonna lie to you guys. We're gonna try to get a little saucy with it. I did put it on 5 only. No, we're not getting hit by that. Let's do dash in, sidestep, high kick, sweep, hit him away. No, we're not getting hit by that. Let's go a full, try something here that I was labbing just a little bit. It's not perfected by any stretch of the imagination. I got super counters too, brother. Nice little super counter battle here. He got me. Nope, I'm sidestepping that. Nope. Super counter in this. Vanish. All right, we're gonna go for a sweep here. Oh, he caught us there. Good super counter on our part. I'm gonna see if I can trip him. Good super counter. That was actually very good. I'm gonna put on the Ancient Soul. Why would you do that? I'm gonna put on Wild Sense first. That was a good cancellation of my Wild Sense. Put on the Ancient Soul. Nice, he gave us his back. Nice, sweet, Goku. Let's gut punch him here. Nice, very nice, Shallot. Very nice, Shallot, for your first game. That's not bad, brother. For your first game, that's not bad. So, what I was saying is I kind of want to play a little saucy here. I've adopted this new mindset of playing Spark and Zero like it's a game of chess. Adapt to what my opponent's doing, figure it out, counterplay it, and then I can use my skills, whatever I'm working on, depending on my opponent. Because as you guys know, a lot of the times this game can be about matchups. Somebody that I will lose to, somebody else could beat, and we might be around the same skill level. Let's go slightly charged smash attack. He read that like a book, like it was a kindergarten level book. That's how easily he read that, guys. All right, we're gonna take this all the way. Start the super counter war. I'm fine with this. I should have super countered back. Let's see if he follows up, because he's gonna win this. No, he's smarter than that. Very good super counter on our part. I'm gonna try something when I hit him away this time. I don't know why he did that. Got him. Oh, that sweep should have got him in my opinion. Nice follow-up. That was a nice follow-up by him. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you. I'm not getting hit by that. There's 0% chance I get hit by that. Let's see if we can super counter here. All right, we're gonna have to make a comeback here. Gut punch. Very good vanish. Put on the Ancient Soul. There we go. This is what we needed. Gut punch. There we go. There we go. Nice little comeback we're making. Gonna have to bust out a couple super counters here. Let's see if we can outdo him. He's gonna instant transmission probably. I'm surprised he was able to get us there. Let's bust out a few super counters. That's good. So we should win this Vanish War right here. Oh, we choked the Vanish War. Let's put on Wild Sense to get him nervous. I mean, you can taunt if you want, bro. You're not gonna win this game. Why is he taunting, guys? Yeah, don't talk too early, bro. I'm gonna teach you a lesson today. I'm gonna learn you something. You ever heard somebody say that, chat? I'm gonna learn you something today. No, sir. I'm gonna learn you something today. Don't taunt too early, brother, man. You don't want to do that. Not against Ambassador Plays. Silly God, man. How you gonna taunt on me? I'm on Shallot, for God's sake. All right, man. So, what are my thoughts right now? He's decent. He's decent. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm being completely honest with you, nah, y'all gonna cook me for this. But I don't mind him. I don't mind him. I mean, I guess it's cool. I guess it's cool, man. I'm on your neck off rip this game. What a grab. I most certainly wasn't expecting that. Taunt on this, bro. Taunt on this, bro. I'm on your neck, bro. You can't get away from me that easy. Nope, sidestepping that. Taunt on this, bro. Yeah, you can taunt as much as you want. You're not gonna win this game. I'm winning this game, bro. Hey, taunt this, man. Get out of my face, bro. All right, man. Let's go on to Vegeta from Super. This dude funny than a mug, bro. I'm dying. Oh my gosh. I'm not dying, guys. I might slightly be a little bit dramatic. I was drinking water and I choked. Let's go to Vegeta. Finally, we got a game. I got 2 connection to opponent lost messages, and then I got disconnected several times. But wow, who better to run the set against than OPEC? So shout out to OPEC, man. You're gonna be in the video. Win, lose, or draw. GG's. I'll say that right now. See if we get a taunt going. OPEC is my guy, man. Much love. Let's get these fights going. Nice. Sidestep. Good super counter. OPEC's good at super counter, so we're gonna have to lock in. Sometimes my connection versus OPEC is a little bit different, so it takes some getting used to. Also, another thing that seems like it's changed is Vanish Wars. So we'll see how that is. Oh, the grab clash changed to this. There we go. Nice sidestep. OPEC's very patient. Good super counter AP. This is gonna be a long Vanish War. I lied. Nice super counters, OPEC. Oh, I tried to do the perfect revenge counter. It didn't work. Gonna gut punch him here. Got an explosive wave here. Then we're gonna run away. Nah. I think I hit him with a Gala gun here. Don't have one. Explosive wave. Super counter here. Yep. And that should be GG's. Key blast here. There we go. So we got the first game against Raditz, aka OPEC. Definitely favor is in my hand. I got this Vegeta to top 10, so I think it's pretty fair to say I know how to play him pretty well. And I don't think OPAC uses Raditz very often. They are the same. No, actually, Vegeta's 5 DP, Raditz is 4 DP, but with the new damage scaling they did for singles, I'm not sure if it matters. We shall see. OPAC is very patient, man. All right, let's see what we can do here. Nice. I think we can just waste this out here. I want to try something if and only if I win this Vanish War. Vanish War has changed, so you gotta adjust to the new animations for sure. They certainly did change. Nice sweep, AP. Gotta get used to the resets not working. I was definitely used to doing those resets a lot. I'm glad they don't work now, though, if I'm being honest with you. Key Blast reset still works, as we just seen OPAC use. We're gonna have to mount a little bit of a comeback, so let's see if we can do that here. Nice, sweet. See if we can get a super counter here. Yeah. GG's by OPAC. Very good adjustment that second game. He beat us by a good margin. We gotta remember that OPAC is way more patient than most players. Way more patient than most players. Let's try to avoid sparking mode if we can. That would help a ton. I don't like that sparking mode that we did right there. And I could have chose to interrupt him, but I didn't. That was a very good, I'm trying to get away from this house right here. Ooh, this combo is not very good for us. Great for him. All right, let's see if we can mount a comeback here. There we go. Oh, you can't vanish that anymore, I don't think. We're gonna have to do something super clutch here. No, we're not. We're not gonna do anything clutch here. The GG's to OPAC. Very good games to OPAC. Well, that's unfortunate for a Vegeta showcase. I'm not gonna lie. But that's just our luck, man. We got on the game. We played one person. Couldn't get another match. Closed app, got back on, and OPAC was here. So shout out to OPAC, man. That's the homie. Much love. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm always gonna choose Vegeta over Shallot. I will never a day in my life choose Shallot over Vegeta. But if I'm being non-biased, Shallot is a better 5 DP than Vegeta. He's a better 5 DP than Vegeta. They have essentially identical rush chains, rush attacks, and things like that. And Shallot is stronger, and his rush super does more. The blast super does the same, and I believe his ultimate does a little bit more than Vegeta's. So let me know what y'all think down below. Do you like Shallot? Do you not like Shallot? Do you think Shallot is better than base form of Vegeta from Super? Jesus loves you. I love you too. And I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace.